Hello everybody, I'm Swinging Steve, and this one's something a little bit different. And I want to put it out not just to other beer reviewers, but people that just love beer in general, that want to throw back at me what their favourite beers are. Now, this is the challenge. You go into Tesco's, you've got £6. You've got to you've got to dive into the craft beer range. Which 4 beers for £6 would you pick up? I'm going to go a little bit further than that. I'm going to tell you which order I'm going to drink them in as well. All right, so it'd be great if some other people could join in with this one as well. So you've got £6. You're going into Tesco. It's got to be the Tesco's range. We might expand this. It might be something we keep doing, and we might start going on to Aldi range, for instance, or we might start going on to Morrison's or whatever. Obviously, each Tesco stores different things, which will make this just as interesting. So 4 beers, 4. And here we go. So starting off, I've spent my £6. I'm happy with what I've got, and this is how I'm gonna. So it's a night. It's your Saturday night maybe, and just to get the ball rolling, you want your 6 beers, your 6 craft beers. Or it might be that that's all you're gonna drink. You know, depending on how much you drink. I mean, it'll sort me out because I don't drink much anyway anymore. But anyway, Friday night, I'm putting my feet up. I start off with this one. So this is Pale Ale from the Wildcard Brewery. I'm starting with this one first. It comes in at 5.5%. Not ridiculously strong, but it's just it's an unusual beer. It's quite light. It's very fresh. It's a lovely beer to start with. There's some beautiful little subtle sort of like peachy, apricot, mango-y notes on this one. It's a really, really lovely little beer. A little bit piney as well, but it's just light and fresh. If I had something a little bit stronger and a little bit more sort of with a more powerful flavour, I don't think I'd pick the flavours up on this. It's got to be one you start with. A lot of people have slammed these beers a little, not slammed them, but what's the word? Probably disregarded them a little bit. I actually think I really like the Wildcard Brewery stuff. I think it's really nice. This is a great one to start the ball rolling. It's lovely. It's a really lovely, fresh little beer. It's quite light as well. I think that's what I quite like about it. So moving on to the next beer that I would have, and this is something I quite like at the moment, and this is the 5 Points Brewing Company, and this is their 5 Points Duper, and this comes in at 5.5% again. Similar to the last one, but this one's, I would say, it's a little bit more jammy. It's got jammy flavours to this one, a bit more. The hop presence is a little bit more in your face. It's not quite as light. It's a little bit, it's a lot more bitter than the other one. It's not ridiculously bitter, but it is a little bit more bitter. So something to take you maybe a little bit further to places that the other beer doesn't take you to. So I'll probably move on to this one next. Same alcoholic volume, but yeah. Really nice. It's really grown on me, this one. I've had a couple of them now, and 2 or 3, and I really like it. Then moving on to beer number 3, and this is an old classic, probably one of my favorite, possibly my favourite local beer, but local brewery actually. And this is Vocation. There's a lot of Yorkshire breweries, as you know, Magic Rock, etc. But this one is I think life and death. I drunk this the other day thinking I bought this with this video in mind, thinking I might swap this one. This might be the one I swap, and I didn't. And I had it after the other 2 beers. I drunk all these in this order, and this one is just lovely. It's just got such character, so zazzy. The hops in it are so bright and so sort of like, I don't know. I've done a beer review on this, so if you want to check my beer review on this beer, but even now it's a few days old and I can still smell the hops in it. I just think it's a lovely beer. It's unfiltered as well, this one. The other 2, I think this one's filtered and the first one's not. But this one's unfiltered. It's just got, you swish it around, you can see all the bits in it. It just looks yummy. You just want to get in there. It's full of juicy hops. Really good beer. And this one comes in at 6.5, so we're up in the ante a bit now. We're starting to nod off on the sofa while we watch something on Netflix, or, I don't know, catching up on some TV. In my case, I like Apprentice. I don't know why, but I always watch Apprentice. You know, a lot of characters on there I just can't stand, but I just like watching it, you know. Anyway, and coming in, last but not least, we are going to Magic Rock to finish with, and we're going to go with their Dark Art Stout. So this is how I'd finish the 4 beers. This one comes in at 6%, a little bit lower than the last one. This one, I've not drunk this one yet, but I did the other night. What I like about the Dark Arts, it's a no-nonsense stout. I don't really get. There's a little bit of a citrus note in it, if I recall. I can't remember now. It's been a couple of weeks since I've drunk this one, but it's just a no nonsense, really good quality stout. It's got the perfect balance of bitterness, the perfect balance of smoothness, silkiness, all the things you look for in a stout. Little chocolate notes in there, but nothing overpowers anything else. It's just a really well balanced stout, and it's got like a bit of an earthiness to it. Actually, it's got a bit of a British quality to it, which I quite like. So yeah, Dark Arts Surreal Stout. So there we go. That's 4. So I'd finish on that one. The one before that would be Life and Death. The one before that one would be 5 points Duper. The one before that would be the Indian Pale Ale. So leave your comments below. I'd love to know what you think. And please, 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 beer reviewers or other people that drink beer, just people that watch this channel, comment below. Tell me what your top 4 are in Tesco's. Don't want to know about other supermarkets because that's going to be another video. So save it. All right. I know you want to tell me what your favourite ones are in Morrison's and everything else. Don't. I just want to know what your Tesco's ones are. Okay. Till next time. See you around.